Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Thina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
Insomnias, how have y'all been? It's been a freaking long time, in my perspective, as an insomnia myself, since I've had any Dreamcatcher content here on my YouTube. And I've mentioned this in a couple of my newer videos now, but I'll mention it here since it has been a long time. The last time I had any Dreamcatcher content here on my channel, and even on my Patreon, I was kind of going through like a really weird, I don't want to say epiphany, but a moment in my life where I was like, I want to continue creating content. I was just not emotionally and mentally in a very confident spot. And at the time, I will admit that I was very close to coming to the decision of not making content anymore, because I don't need to go into long details about that. That's just a point, which is the reason why I actually don't have a lot of updated content with my faves, including Dreamcatcher. And now that I have made the decision to, you know, hang on the ship for a little longer and see how it goes, I'm continuing with updating myself with my favorites, including Dreamcatcher. So yeah, I don't have my album listen up on my Patreon because, again, then I thought I was gonna not create content anymore. So I was being selfish and listening to all that stuff on my own. But now I see that they have their special clip for Demian. And let me just speak about Demian for a little bit, because when the song when I first saw the song list, at first I read Demain, which is French for tomorrow, which makes me think of the word maintenant, which is like now. I'm probably sure my pronunciation is off. I haven't taken French since college. But yeah, I think it's because of their whole Maison era. I thought, you know, oh, Demian, but it's Demian. So I had to do a little bit of like Googling to see what that is. And from my perspective of what my Google search told me, Demian is a novel specifically about a character in the World War II times, I believe, where the character is kind of like trying to discover morals between good and bad, something like that. And I was like, dang, yeah, that totally goes with the concept of the lyrics of Demian by Dreamcatcher. And what did I think when I first heard the song? Demian. I remember I was like, if Evanescence could meet Janet Jackson-ish, because the beginning felt very pop, early Janet Jackson feels, and all of a sudden we transition over to like an Evanescence feel, and then when we get to the chorus, it's like straight up Dreamcatcher. So yeah, now that I see that they have a special clip, I'm excited to see what they do with Demian. And I may watch it twice. It is a shorter video. It's been a while since I've had any Dreamcatcher content here, so might as well check it out twice. So I don't know if it's gonna be like dance practice wise where I can see everything. So it doesn't matter either or. I'm gonna watch it twice. So yeah, here we go, y'all, with Dreamcatcher's Demian special clip. Voiceover Thina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. Dami! How dare you? Damn, Dami. Okay. Okay. I'm awake. Like she put the jacket up on the... Ooh. Not really pulled off. Hey. Hey! Yes, the musicality. Ooh! 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 The unfolding for that! Yes! Uh-huh! Ooh, that's so powerful. Sua's rap part still gets me. Ooh! intricate details. Hey, that musicality. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Goodness. Goodness gracious. I have a major crush on Dami right now. I mean, always, but Gaia. Oh, that breathing for the breathing move. I really like that little, like, plodding around the head move. Handong is also very girl crush for me here. Ooh. God, Jiu like just came out of the shadows as my light there. Yes. Ooh! Freaking Xian just coming through like that. And now. Nice. It's like Jiu like broke them free of that hold. Very interesting now that I'm saying that. Okay, I think I do want to watch I already confirmed I will, but now I do want to watch it to point out certain things I like in the choreography. I won't be going into it like full detail like I do with the fixed official like dance practice video, but they showed me a lot for me to want to point out a lot of shit. It's very classic Dreamcatcher for me, especially when it goes into the chorus. Something that I've always noticed about Dreamcatcher's choreography ever since my discovery journey with Dreamcatcher. I really like their balance of intricate moves, like very super just intricate balancing with this really just powerful chorus. It makes me kind of think of You and I, actually, like the way I felt about You and I's choreography. I don't know why that's specifically coming to my mind right now. In the beginning, when I was like, oh my god, Dami threw me off for her, but she actually didn't throw her jacket off. It's just the way she moved her body that gave me that illusion. Her and the Calvin Klein little setup, super girl crushy. Handong with the silver long hair, very girl crushy. My girl crush rotation happens a lot in Dreamcatcher, and I'm sure y'all feel me there. And in case y'all do, I don't know, this may be your first video on my channel, and you're an Insomnia, and you might think, who's my bias? My original bias is GU, and when I started to discover more about Dreamcatcher, I'm like, I can't have a bias because I love them all, but original is GU. But yeah, the choreography balances the song so well, and I will say, and also the lighting played a lot of big parts in here too, as far as the musicality of the song. Let's just go ahead and get into the second watch so I can point all that shit out. And I'll have second watch. I'll have one ear out so I can hear myself talking to y'all. But yeah, here we go. Power, like power, like she just walking, like she's just standing there, like right here when the light travels from the left to the right. Everyone's getting up, she's just like, you know, standing there and like just looks up. Is there something power movie about that? Power movie? Yeah, Dami did kind of do like a bit of a thing. I really like that they started out with that too. And also, the song in general, don't y'all love how the song started out this way? When I first heard the song, I remember thinking, oh dang, this is like a graduated black or white for me. But then as the song progressed, I was like, wait, no, we're getting Dreamcatcher, Evanescence kind of aura here. Conversation. So I love that she's in the middle and does this, and then we have them on the side mirroring. They did the whole step conversation. Like a lot of the choreography really highlights the flow of how they're singing. See, da, 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 da. Like I really like that. It just helps highlight that really well. The balance of the formation here, I was like, I need to point that out. I really like how it shifted because earlier we had Xian in the middle, right? We had her doing this, we had them split, and all of a sudden the balance of the formation shifts because we have Jiyu coming over here. So it's like gravity shifted over here. So I like that they break free of, no pun intended, because they do say break free, but anyway, back to the point. I like that they don't shy away from shifting the balance of the choreography. So interesting because as Gaian's part comes through, we have her balance with Dami and Yuyan, right? First, and all of a sudden they all come through and balance her all together. That happens like within 1 8 count. That's interesting because I usually like the whole trio, with Gaian and then the two balancing her. We usually have that. I would typically see that in at least 1 8 count, but it changed up really quick there. Whoa, that was interesting. Let's see it again. Did they do different arms there? I'm tripping out. They did do like, let me slow this. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I've had Dreamcatcher stuff, so I hope you are cool that I'm gonna do like a slower speed so I can see better. This is at 75. Yuyan's like also broke up. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that's trippy. So we have half of the group that's doing the same, arm and same arm with Gaian. Then we have the other half doing opposites. But when they did at the same time, I was like, they're in sync, but there's something different. Sorry, I want to see it again. It's very trippy. Yeah. Leave it up to Dreamcatcher to throw me off. Like, I'm like, I know it's synchronized, but there's something that's not. Okay, I'm back to regular speed now. Wow. Yeah. Another thing where they had the whole gravity shift. We had Handong on the side. Like, remember how Jiyu traveled from there to here? I am kind of treating this like a dance practice. Whatever. So we had Handong on the side, right? Then we have her shift back in the middle just to shift the gravity back. Unexpected. I like that when I first watched it. God, that's really again highlighting, but I also love that as that's happening, we have the unfolding of the V, the domino. Powerful. Yeah, you see the lights. This kind of flashing is okay for me. Those who don't know my health issues, I have a seizure disorder, but this level of flashing is not bad for me, so don't worry about that. But the lights going on with Dami's part is very powerful. Woo, that was a quick spin. Like, how dare she? Like, what the hell? Yes. Quick. Damn, the head turned. Yeah, I really like the complicated, this little hand thing, and then the hand brings up. It's something, the intricate details has always been very Dreamcatcher trademark for me with choreography. I think that's very interesting too. I don't want to read too much into this whole thing where they did like this bit of tight thing and then they bring it to the front and hide their eyes. It's again, I don't want to reach too much as far as figuratively there, but it can go with the whole story. I mean, I've never read the book. I just read the plot of it. It can go with the whole this person, the character in the book, trying to figure out the morals or the the difference between good and bad in the world, right? So, you know, it could be like, oh, I'm open to this, I'm close to this. But I like that move to go with the whole Demian part. Lights playing a part. I love. Okay, wait. Let's continue. Yep. Again, remember earlier I pointed out Gaian having her 2 girls backing her up, and all of a sudden the group joins her all within 1 8 count. The same kind of concept is happening here. Like as we have Sua walking to the front, and we have the girls that are not facing the front walking with the trio, right? Because we have Handong and Jiu supporting Sua. But then she just does this little flick and then they turn around. Same kind of concept where they have the trio and all of a sudden the whole group within 1 8 count. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's see that again. I'll show you why I'm yesing. Yes. So as Sue is doing her little arm thing, we have the members on the side doing like the opposite mirroring thing. And then as Sue is done doing that, she goes down. Freaking Handong goes through with the break the wall thing. Yes. And then we already have Jiu. Very smart. Very smart. I see what they did there. Because you know how I spoke about Sue walking to the front. And they specifically chose to do Handong and Jiu because of the way their turns come up next as far as vocals. So that's very smart. Instead of having to do like crazy transition change, they already have them lined up to go back to back. That's why everything feels so fluid. And all of a sudden, Jiu. I love that. Da, 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 da. It's really good. Yes. Woo. I like that they highlighted that part in the background there. God, like the way Tommy just like comes through, it just jumps down like as if you and this Calvin Klein setup isn't powerful enough. Gosh, damn, she makes me want to do like 4 workouts. Oh, that damn breathing move. I forgot to mention that the first time. I like that musicality there. And I love the difference of all the girls facing to the back, and we have Yuyan looking at the front doing that. Shit, that part too. Like, remember how I spoke about how it's smart how they stack the members for them to go to the next member's turn flawlessly without a big transition change? We have Handong right there, right? So after Yuyan's done with her part, she like Handong just turns and just the dung 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 dung, and we already have the formation set up to do that effect. Watch. See? So good. Yes. And great usage of the light changing here, because when this part came up in the song for the first time, I was like, whoa. Like, I feel like I just broke free from the structure that we were like jamming to. So very smart there with the light, and even this graceful movement around her, and there like dun, 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 like that musicality that Xian just did. And as she does that, the girls rotate. Yes. Again, more with the sharp shit. The fact that she had like, Damian, it's so dramatic. Like, they need the dramatics here for this little finale feel. Yeah. Yes. Let me see that again. They go in, then like they look. The formation is breathing in and out. I like that. And I love that. Like coming back to the whole gravity shifting over to this side, and then we have GU like activating to break them free of that pose right there. Boom. And they just end off flawlessly. Follow the leader, GU. I love it. Okay. It's been... I'm gonna hit the stop button before I forget and mess things up for myself. Yeah. Thank you, Dreamcatcher, for coming out with a special clip for Demian, because again, that's definitely one of the songs that stuck out for me from Apocalypse from Us. Because of, after reading the whole meaning, I don't know if I'm right or wrong with like Demian being the whole novel of the character trying to find out or figure out the moral between good and bad and stuff. But if I am correct on that, that is the reason, one of the reasons why Demian stuck out for me as far as the song on the album. And now seeing the choreography and seeing how they perform it makes the song even more special to me. That's just Dreamcatcher in general. Okay, I like how I said, oh, I'm not going to treat the second watch like a dance practice, but I went to full freaking detail. But that's because Dreamcatcher gave me all the damn details for me to say too much about, but not enough about. Alright, y'all, will be checked on my reaction to Dreamcatcher's special clip for Demian. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.